Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to another Black University. I am your host, Chris, and this is my beautiful and lovely co-host, Leah. We just ran into watching a video of a lady who was like, I don't want to go to the Cheesecake Factory.
Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you? Are you're recording me?
Yeah. Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh, yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get up on in the car. When you take out a beautiful woman and you're courting her, because I get courted. So you're courting her, right? You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree. I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out with on the first date. I expect her to be respectful too. I expect her to be cooperative, and at least plan where we were gonna go originally.
See, now that's where we should have went. All right there. Call him.
No, right? And I got to your place at 4 p.m. You didn't even come downstairs for another hour, and so I was waiting downstairs.
I understand.
For an hour, right?
But I wasn't expecting for work to take me so long. I got home a little late. And like I said, I don't know you well enough to invite you up into my apartment. And that is not possible.
And that's why I'm thinking, okay, if we're not there in the relationship to, meet at your apartment, then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice, fancy restaurant as Aria. Especially if I'm paying for the whole thing, which I'm still willing to do. I would have been. Okay. But if we're late, I told you twice, maybe we're not right for each other. So, respectfully, I'm going to just drop you off at home.
Oh, no, he didn't. I understand that I was late. I understand that. I understand that I could have been a bit more cooperative. You made some good points. That's why I'm willing to compromise. Are you sure you want to go home?
I don't have a lot of rules. I don't have a lot of expectations for a first date, but I've already set them, and you've broken every one.
Which I'm taking my wife to the Cheesecake Factory this Friday, guys.
Oh, wait, no. If she's not worth Cheesecake Factory, I'm definitely not worth it.
Sit your ass down and stay at home then, because I definitely am going to take my kids out to the Cheesecake Factory and enjoy our time. With or without you.
I want cheesecake.
See? Look, so right there. So, guys, listen. When you have a woman who thinks that she's so high, right, that she deserves $200, $300, $400, $500, $600.
I was trying to figure out what she was talking about. She was like, she was dressed up for like something fancier.
Right. She looked like she was going to Wendy's. Like, what are you talking about?
I thought she was going to a club.
Right.
That's what I thought.
Messing with her hair.
She didn't even look like she was ready for anything.
Right. It's something serious. The dude was dressed up more than she was.
Yeah.
But yeah, so when you got women talking about it, they deserve $500, $600, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600. Listen, fellas. Split that bill 50-50, because that ain't your wife. This is my wife. I can go spend $500 on her, and I got an investment getting some ass. At the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. You're not guaranteed anything from this woman. So why are you investing her car note, her light bills? Why are you investing her food? Why are you investing in that? She should be equally invested in you as well when it comes to that. This is what we mean by equality, right?
Like, she's lucky she went to the Cheesecake Factory.
Facts.
I don't expect.
But bro, man, listen. Bro, man went in there. He was like, "Yo, what I'm about to do is I'm about to prove that I'm a man. Right. I'm gonna have this roster of stuff that we gonna do." Fellas, stop doing that shit. Yeah. Because you get women out here thinking that they worth something that they're not. All right, she's only worth that when you marry her. If you don't marry her, coffee dates. Right. I don't care. She can go get her. We can go to Starbucks and go get her her special little venti. You know what I'm saying? You can go. Isn't that small? Venti is small.
I don't know none of those names.
I don't know the names, but we're going to say she going to get a small cup of coffee because we got about 10, 15 minutes. Okay, fellas?
Wait,
10,
no,
15
tall is
minutes.
Small. Tall.
Oh, as tall as
I
a
think
small?
I remember tall is small.
Listen, it don't matter. She going to get a small cup, right? And we're going to go ahead and get a bagel right after that. And if she ain't walking in the right way, dog, 15 minutes is all you need. Why spend $200 on a woman, $600 on a woman, and 15 minutes later, you like, damn, I got to grind through this because, huh.
Remember that video I showed you of the guy interviewing that young girl? He asked her, like, how much do you think a guy should spend on you on the first date? And she was like, a minimum of 300, 400. He's like, what does he get for spending 300, 400? My attention.
Sit your ass down. Attention. We not there to talk. We there to, after we get done from eating and going on a nice little, my whole entire roster equals to me getting some ass. That is what this is about.
Money for just someone to pay attention.
But see, this is what I'm saying, that women stack up dudes to do all kind of stuff. Guys, stop doing stuff for these women. That they're not doing nothing for you. Right. The dude that ain't doing nothing is clapping their ass. Leave that shit alone. Get out of it. No, I don't care. Routine. God, Jesus, guys. Beautifully express the value of a significance of a silent woman. Okay, guys, that's what it is doing. It is expressing what a silent woman is, or it's asking you. I think it is asking the question. But it's basically telling you, or it's describing she's a gift from the Lord, right? This verse highlights the importance of cultivating qualities such as silence, love, and an instructed mind. Now, ladies, this does not mean that you are suppressed in some kind of way or that you're lacking some kind of voice, because that's not the truth. But it is more or less, or is honestly, is giving you the ability to be able to speak and choose your words wisely. Right? It's giving you a chance to speak with intention, right? Harnessing the power of listening and understanding, ladies. You need to listen and you need to start understanding. A loving woman embodies compassion, kindness, and empathy, making a positive impact to her family. That's the truth. A silent and loving woman, not that, I don't need you. Who the hell you think you talking to? Oh, you ain't shit anyway. Fuck.
So let me just go to the hood. The hood nigga already gonna go above and beyond when he comes to a girl like me, because he's gonna appreciate what I bring to the table, versus a good guy who knows he has all these options. He's gonna take me for granted. So I'll just go to the hood nigga. You know what I'm saying? Take me on the adventure.
You wonder why a lot of these women are running around with these broken mentalities, talking about that there ain't no good men. Well, there are good men. You just didn't want to fix yourself, ladies. And I'm sorry, I got to hold you accountable for this. But back to what I was saying. A mind that is well instructed emphasizes the significance of knowledge, wisdom, and continuous learning. It is suggested that, women, you ladies, y'all need to be seeking understanding, you know what I'm saying, and education that enriches you. Okay? It enriches you. So people that are around you can see that influence, that you're smart, you're wise. A wise woman build up her house. An ignorant woman plucketh it down. She'll tear her own house down. I don't care, breaking her windows, busting the cars out, windows out of the car, right? Not teaching the children, trying to take the kids and hold on to them tight. That's a toxic relationship. And a lot of ladies love toxicity in relationships. Relationships are the bedrock of human existence, providing a much needed sense of belonging, love, and companionship. However, not all relationships nurture and uplift. Some, unfortunately, can become toxic, characterized by disrespect, control, and emotional abuse. Such relationships can be emotionally damaging, leading to feeling of worthlessness, shame, and guilt. Identifying these signs of toxicity is crucial for the well-being of the individuals involved. These behaviors are not merely unkind, they are emotionally damaging, eroding the sense of self-worth and self-esteem of the persons on the receiving end. The targeted individual may start to internalize these negative comments, leading to feeling of worthlessness, shame, and guilt. And this is why we spend a lot of time saying that women will do things like trying to shame us, trying to be right all the time. They're never wrong. So these are things that are really happening. Listen, guys, men do this as well. Ladies, men do this as well. So shut up. I get it. But y'all are doing this on a large scale, because everything has rules. If you jump in a pool and don't know how to swim, you're going to drown. You cannot fight the rules of reality.
So how do you think being silent would make a female happy when?
Well, it's not.
I would say, even in my case, like before, I would say making sure I spoke out and I was being heard was something that like I fought to do. So like you're saying, being silent would make a woman content and happy, but sometimes that would just, you know, I would not say make them more angry, but it's like sometimes we just gotta get it off our
But that's
chest
the
to make
modern
sure
day
that
and age. You talk with no respect, and then you expect to be respected at the end of that, because we know you guys are smaller, weaker than us, and that's fine, but y'all don't notice it. So y'all think that getting boisterous and talking, you know, ill, like, oh, I'm a dude, what you gonna do, bro, I'm gonna beat you up, and then these women teach their sons to not fight back. Fellas, fight back. I don't care. Your life is important. I don't care what nobody tried to say. That's sort of kind of like a bully trying to tie your hands down while punch you in the face and then calling themselves, you know, the victim. No, thank you. Y'all are punching people that can punch back, and we should be punching back. We should not be quiet. Our mothers had taught us, don't say nothing to her because it's gonna hurt her feelings. And who cares about your goddamn feelings? Well, no, what
mentally,
I'm saying.
If
you need help mentally, then you need to go talk to your parents. You need to go talk to your parents. Well, let's do this right here. Proverbs 31:10. It states, "Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies." This verse emphasizes the rarity, the rarity and value of a virtuous woman. The virtuous woman is not merely someone who follows societal norms.
Ooh, yeah.
You understand this?
You know what? I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Okay, well, she embodies behavior that reflects high moral standards. Fellas, you need to find a woman that has high moral standards, meaning that she can respect herself and others around her without getting sassy frazzed. Okay? Being extra meatballs and sauce.
I'm saying, like, it's crazy how someone has to, like, day by day through your whole marriage, you gotta say thank you, honey, for doing this.
Right, man, that's BS.
It's
because
like,
then
she doesn't say thank you for going to work.
She don't say thank you for putting oil in the car, getting the cars fixed.
Expected.
She don't say because they think that it's an expectation, and it
should be
that
the
need
same
to be
for
met.
her. Like,
Exactly.
You shouldn't have to say thank you.
It's an expectation that should be met.
I keep doing what I'm doing, and you keep doing what you're
Right,
doing.
you do you.
Changes.
I'ma do me, and let's keep it going. But back to that, where it says high moral standards. Such behavior includes honesty, courage, compassion, generosity. You see that right here? Fidelity. You know what I'm saying? Like, these things, she needs to be fair. She needs to have self-control. She needs to be prudent. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of people that don't understand what prudence means. Prudence means wisdom. Fellas, if this woman is prude about things, it is a good thing. Not saying, oh, she's too good for the Cheesecake Factory. When she just got done, when he dropped her ass back off, she went right to McDonald's. So let's stop playing. She went to Wendy's with the salt and pepper. Okay? She got her a potato with salt and pepper. And now you can see on her face that he wasn't playing that game. And let me say this real quick before we get on out of here. It's those other nations of men, black men. I'm talking to you specifically. The other nations of men, you need to take notes. They will not deal with it. They will not. We need to stop dealing with it, because that is ridiculous that they can behave when that guy, because he was not a black man, when he said let's talk about it, he sat down, instead of cussing her the hell out, he came out gently with it, and then he said these are the things I'm not going to deal with, and I'm going to take you home kindly. And she felt salty because she thought she was going to get on Instagram Live or Facebook Live and out and publicly shame him, right? Tar and feather him in the public. That's not what we're going to do anymore, fellas. We're not dealing with that. If a woman want to be disrespectful, kindly get up and leave. If she's on her phone while you eating a meal, kindly get up and leave.
He's probably like,
get out of here. Pay your half and get out.
That's the last time I did with a black woman.
Y'all need to grow up. For real, y'all need to grow up, and y'all need to be kind. Y'all need to be respectful to everyone, not just the other guys. You need to be respectful to your own men. And I don't care about the in-betweens, because if you're a real woman, you would do that because it benefits you. Okay? Fellas, do not take these women out. Coffee dates only. No putt-putt. No mini carts.
Really?
None of that.
Golfing?
I don't know you to spend any money on you.
Golfing's not expensive.
No. I don't know you. We don't know you. Get some goddamn coffee. Spend 15 minutes, 20 minutes trying to get to know who this person is. Go on a walk. Get a hot dog.
Walks are nice.
Get a greasy ass burger from the street vendor. Those are things you're going to remember. Why you trying to get the highlights in your life so you can put it on Instagram stories? Why don't you be genuine, ladies? Because men are being genuine, and we're definitely not playing this game. Those are the highlights that people need to be paying attention to, because those are realistic highlights. As a matter of fact, rich folks do that. They go to the little food carts. They go and get themselves a coffee and a bagel and a banana nut muffin.
Right.
They love that shit. While y'all over here trying to live the highlights of the rich and the famous, you about to make this man poor. And fellas, do not let a woman make you poor. Do not chase a woman at all. Stop chasing. Stop trying to give compliments because you think you're gonna get the draws. They know that they don't have to give it up, so you should know your wallet you don't have to give up. If they want to get to know you, a fucking $5 coffee and a $3 muffin in 15 minutes can get you what you need to know about that woman. Do you understand me? What we're not going to do, we're not going to play games. This is Black University. We the hell up out of here. Peace. Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you guys, shameless plugs are here. Okay, listen, guys, you can come and see us on Black University 88 at Instagram.com, and also the Black University on TikTok, right? Okay. And you can also get those links at Black University 88 on Instagram, where all the links to our books are in the bio. So you can be able to go to Amazon and purchase those books. I do have books like Behind the Facade, where it teaches people about, you know, themselves and others that are around them. And then I also have therapy journals, which teaches you how to write properly in those journals. Okay. It gives you a weekly planner, and then it also gives you like a weekly, you know, check-in as well. So you know what you've been doing the whole week, and you can hold yourself accountable like we like. Right. And then I also have some books like, the fasting books, because I'm getting into health and fitness. I will be showing some health and fitness type stuff later in the season. And so with my wife, of course, you know, we don't want to talk about that anyways, but who cares? Okay, guys. But it's just not fasting. We also talk about other things like, you know, dietary and things like that as well inside there. And then I think the final book is about teaching people about wealth, and about personal wealth and family wealth, generational wealth. Also, I give some examples, and I also drop some gems in that book that teaches how to get some really good businesses started from the beginning to the end. And I break down a lot of stuff in these books. Okay, so guys, go ahead and purchase some of those things. You know, it helps out the channel. Once again, it also keeps lint inside my pocket, or lint in my pockets, pocket lint in these pockets over here in these streets, because you know I'm straight bum and dusty. Okay, we don't want to be bummy and dusty. I got wife and kids that don't need to be dusty anymore. No, I'm just joking, guys, but go ahead and get those books. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Shameless plugs, and I know I understand. I don't know what's wrong with me. Yes, it's a habit. But anyways, guys, we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.